in your house and with your family. And so it's hard for us, I'm still not sure that we've had a good cry about it, even after 8 years. Because in order to care for someone, you just got to get on it. And you just don't have time to sit and weep and wallow in just, oh, woe is me. You have to just adapt to what's going on. I know some days my father, he doesn't feed himself well. So I may be putting food on his spoon or fork or whatever it is so that he can then eat it, because he just can't sometimes manage. But if I were to sit and wallow, that would be a hard task. So I just do it, feed him, and we're done, and on to the next thing. So it really is just a matter of just being able to adapt where you are and keep it moving. And then this is the final step, is just to live in the moment. Because again, just because they've been diagnosed, and as they decline, my father is late stage, but as they decline, we have so much fun with him. He laughs, he thinks things are funny, we take him places. We're just gonna live and do what he can do as he can do it. We still try to do family vacations. We have to change what we would normally do. Maybe, we can't go to the beach if we can't find a beach house with a ramp and one level. We can't go there. We're going to go somewhere where we can find a house. We've been to the mountains and found the perfect house, and we just had to adapt. So you just have to keep on living. You don't want to keep on bottled up in the house. Now, we wish we could bring him to church, back to Beran, and every once in a while we do, but the service is just way too long, and it's just not going to work. So he just goes on special occasions. Bring him here, Shelly. Bring him here. You guys are short to the point that we'll have to walk out. But really, he enjoys it, and he has a connection there. He's been in church forever and ever. So he enjoys it. So maybe we will. But don't forget, again, to keep living, live in the moment, take them out, do the things they still enjoy, even if they can't fully, participate, they're still enjoying themselves. So this is just, I put through a few pictures in here. This is my father with his, one of his caregivers that comes during the day. And it's important for him to continue to have different things that stimulate him. So he has different activity boards and things like that. And she's really, really good in working with him and talking to him and laughing at him and with him. And he's busy laughing. And, so he has a good time with her. And these are just some of the things that he still does. So on the left at the bottom there, he knows, he enjoys going to a barber shop. My brother takes him every 2 weeks, and he jokes and laughs with all of them like they do in these barber shops. He can't communicate fully, but he can laugh, and he thinks everything is funny, whether he understands it all or not. These are just things. He's always had such a clean appearance, and he's put himself together, so we keep him that way because that's the way that he would want it. Just another trip, we did mountains, and we had a good time there. And I think that bottom right picture is my mother reading to him because he can't read, but he enjoys being read to. So we still do that.
And what about the bottom left? What child was that you were
That is my niece's son. And you know what's really amazing? Someone with dementia, I don't know why, maybe some medical professional can tell us why, but someone with dementia, if they're around little children, they can just start speaking, and they get happy. And it's just I remember one time my father, before his vocabulary really shrunk, he just stopped speaking. He wasn't speaking, I know, for 2 or 3 weeks. And my mother asked him one day, well, why aren't you talking? And he said he didn't want to. And I think it was because he knew his words weren't making sense, so it's better to just shut down. Well, my nephew, the one he's holding, he was a toddler, so he was walking, and the minute he walked in the door, my father said, "Come over here, boy." And then he just started chatting it up from there. So, yeah, he just started talking. But anytime he sees like the teenagers, his grandsons, they come over and they can mess with him, and he'll, talk to them or hit them or something. And he's just communicating with them. It just does something, and I don't know why. You're going to say?